enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Ritter to throw it. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll send Watson in motion right. Ritter with it after the play fake. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Albert O, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
You still hold your breath a little as a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a 1st down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Tua. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 14-7 is the score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. On 1st down, Tagovailoa swinging this out for Pollard. Call it a gain of of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Running right, it's Pollard. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. James has got it. Complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run with Pollard. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here we go. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Going play action. Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Third and short, Ritter. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down. Two minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Out is Myers for the Seahawk field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Myers' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half, but not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Ritter off the play fake. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. He's able to find Melton. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Ritter. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Tucker. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will tie things at 17 all. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to pass. Tua. Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design too many things. It's all tied up. They have to remember what they did to get here, put that back into play here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right. Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brandon Ayuk, 63 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, they try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here. Back to throw now on first down. There's Chris Olave. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. First down, here's Ritter. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. Ritter with it after the play fake. He completes it to Olave. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. And now they'll audible to something else. Now Ritter to throw on first down. And incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Here we go, set.
On play action, here's Ritter. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Christian Watson from 19 yards away. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie us at 24. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Now James returning. Here's James. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Tua going to throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a couple. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium. It's Super Bowl 58. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Go ahead.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop to throw it. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. From the 34, here's second and 4. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot. He picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The tackle there by Malcolm Rodriguez.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second and 5. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, New York.
This is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's second and 10. Now Ritter going to change up the look. And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Ritter off the play fake. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Chris Olave, 55 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down. Going play action, Ritter. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Christian Watson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
21G.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Here comes second down. Now Tua. They'll get this complete to Collins. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They just go up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Come on, set. Black block. Check pink. Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Time on three, tick. Come on, high. Hey.
Tua. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They'll come up now on second down.
21G.
Throwing Tua. Complete. Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This is 1st and 10.
20, GA.
Tagovailoa. That's caught inside the 20. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Tua. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.